Hi. I'm going to be 100% honest and absolute biased in this video. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. I don't think I need to explain this video too much. I think you guys know what we're doing. But basically, I took a bunch of like the Sturniolos videos, ones that I've seen, and I put them in the tier ranking. So let me just describe the tiers here. We have a little bit. This is the best video on YouTube. This video was dear to my heart / it made me laugh. Solid. You could have done better. I don't even remember what happened in this video. Starting with their 10, but they say sorry and please. Okay, so I remember watching the first one. I don't remember watching the second one, but I must have. And I'm gonna put it in solid because I don't remember like too much. I do remember like Nick in the other video talking about like calling your parents mommy and daddy, or like mother, father.
Never. I feel like it's just sus, bro. Mommy, like you 11. Mother and father is way better. No. If you're just like, oh, no. Mother and father.
That's way too proper. That require us in the courtyard. Like, no. That's like some crazy shit.
And I enjoyed that. And I think this was to the same degree, so it's going in solid. Next we have big news. Basically, this is the video where they pretty much announced they're going to LA, or like they bought a house in LA. See, I have this issue with fandoms, like I get really overwhelmed by things easier. So if this were like my opinion without like considering the actual video at all, if this was just like my thoughts, I'd put it here because I don't like it. It overwhelmed me. But in terms of like the video itself, I'm gonna put this one in solid as well. Because like they announced they're going to LA, all this other stuff, or that they bought a house. Like I remember the washer or the dryer being on in the background, and I really enjoyed that realness of that.
Sorry, our fucking laundry machine's loud.
I probably should have done that.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Go off.
No, leave it. Go off. It's fine. It's like natural vibes.
Okay.
For some reason they posted on their story, they were like, oh, like give us like questions to answer or something. And I thought for sure my question was going to be answered. And it wasn't. They didn't answer any questions in that video. So I'm going to move it down actually. Extremely overlooked talents people have. I don't remember this video, but it like caught my attention right away. And I know they argued about like the Rubik's Cube, that sort of stuff.
But I'm saying juggling, the actual physical thing of juggling, like this, 3 balls up and down. Yep. And the learning of the algorithm of a Rubik's Cube, looking at the patterns and understanding it. Not Rubiksing, studying the algorithm is way different. The physical task of doing so, yes, I do.
Yes, they're different, but they're both a talent that you have to practice to learn.
For the people who have these like talents or whatever, this would be such like a confidence boost. But overall, I'm gonna say this video is dear to my heart because I think back to it and I'm like, you know, that's a really good idea, and then you're like making people feel good about themselves, especially coming from like the triplets who are like an authority figure to 3 million people. Chris and Nick learned how to drive. This was a pretty funny video. Again, I don't remember much. I'm gonna put it in solid because I don't remember like overly laughing, and I don't have like a fond appearance to it, but I am happy that that video exists. Get to know us and recap on our growth. I don't remember this video, to be honest. I have no idea what happens in this video. I know I watched it. I know I sat there and watched the whole video. I have no idea what happens in it. Come eat with us. So this was one of the very first videos that I watched of the triplets. It was maybe like my 4th or 5th, but it was definitely one of them that like got me into their channel. And I'm gonna put this in, this is the best video on YouTube because like I just really enjoyed this video and it made me feel less lonely, and it was like a shot into the triplets life that you wouldn't get to see in like other YouTubers' lives. I can't even read these titles. Okay, they bought a snow cone machine. You could have done better. I remember this vlog. I do remember this vlog. It was very boring. I think one of their friends was in it. I think it was Alana. Don't kill me if it wasn't. I watched it months ago. I don't remember. You could have done better. Like this vlog, it felt like a filler episode to me. It felt like a filler episode. I have this thing where if I'm watching a YouTuber, I don't want to see other people in your vlogs. It all depends on like what y'all are doing, but unless the vlog is centered on the other person, I kind of get bored, which I know is like, I literally do that on my channel all the time. I've got like other people in my vlogs all the time, but for me, if I'm like watching someone else, I want to watch them and not other people, and this was one of those cases. Like, if you put in the title, oh, with this person, whatever, fine, but if this person's just in your vlog and I know her, I'm not gonna want to watch the vlog if there's other people in it. The next video is Nick is angry again. I don't remember what happens in this video at all. I'm just leaving it there. Reacting to anonymous confessions. Again, I don't remember this video at all. I think I might have watched it while I was doing something else. Overall, the idea is pretty good though, and I assume it'd be pretty funny. I'm getting a little bit of memory of what this video was like. I don't remember any of the confessions or any of their reactions, but I'm gonna put it in solid just because, maybe I won't, because I feel like general population would enjoy that video. I'm gonna put it in you could have done better, because honestly, reacting to confessions, it's a little outdated now. Just a little bit. Okay, here's the one. They're 10 but they call their dad daddy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move this one up a little bit just because the mother and father part was pretty funny. Funniest moments from our LA trip. I remember watching this and I remember them being in like the hotel and like talking about going to like the toy factory or whatever the hell they were doing. Again, I don't really remember this vlog, but I feel like I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm gonna go solid because for what it was pretty good. Interviewing ourselves in a year, I would put it up here, except for the fact that they only uploaded half of the interview, which means 5 months from now, I'm going to be expecting that follow-up video. I watched this video like 8 months ago. I want to watch both years in one video. I don't want to sit there and like wait for a year for you to upload your next freaking video. Give me both parts of it now. So for that, I'm moving it down one. Which triplet is most likely to part 2? I watched this literally today. I'm gonna put it in solid because they did like their normal arguing, but I didn't find anything like extremely funny. Our van broke when we hit 100K. This is going in dear to my heart. I literally just watched this too, like last week or something. I was really upset when the van broke and how they like were still talking about making videos in the van, and I honestly don't really remember what they did in that video. Maybe we should move it down a bit. But I don't know, that's just like a surreal thing. It's like hitting 100K. Like, I don't know, the video was just very human. Mom of triplets answers questions about being the mother of triplets. This video is the best on YouTube. I love when they do this. They just posted the one with their dad. Have not watched it yet, but this was such a good video and I love their mom. Mugshot prank on mom. I'm gonna put this in you could have done better. I feel like they have a couple vlogs like this, but like, I don't know, to me it was just kind of boring. I want to see more of the mom's reaction. I want a better wrap up.
Poor kid, very clever. Because usually you give me beautiful pictures.
I'm a little cross-eyed on, but that's alright.
Like, I feel like you could have put this, you could have just included this in like a bigger Christmas vlog. I feel like there was no point having this by itself be one video, so you could have done better. Breaking down Mandela effects. This video was kind of boring. I remember watching this and it was just kind of boring. You could have done better with that. East Coast kids try West Coast food. I'm gonna put this in solid. I don't have any like beef against this video, but then at the same time I wasn't like overly fond of it. Maddie's in this video, which again, if you were to put like with Maddie, like whatever, but because you didn't, I'm expecting to see a video of you guys and you guys only. I feel like that's why I subscribed. Isn't this the one where they go to the ice cream store and then they get like, it's like frozen yogurt and Matt eats all of his before they even get to try it?
Matt! Face back there.
What'd you get?
I already ate
And he's fucking, oh my god!
He ate all it.
We're supposed to all share it and give our opinion.
Cookie McDonald's story time plus Chris opens up. I think this is the very first, no it's not, because that was a McDonald's Q&A. This video here was when they were talking about like the Burger King and seeing the Ronald McDonald or something in the parking lot at like 2 a.m.
As soon as we took the slide down to get our food, there was a fucking Ronald McDonald life-size thing.
Like a cutout.
Like a cutout in the only spot
That there was light.
That there was light, but we were in a fucking Burger King. And Ronald McDonald is fucking McDonald's
And
mascot.
it wasn't there when we walked in to the Burger King.
I'm gonna put it in solid. It was a pretty okay video, pretty casual video, pretty normal video. We're sorry, here's what's going on. What happened in that video? Hold on. 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes long, okay, so it's not the video I was thinking about. I think this is like, oh, we just got to LA and like this and this happened. I think that's what happened in this video. But I literally don't remember. Like, I feel like if you're in LA, blah, 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 make an Instagram update. That doesn't have to be a whole ass YouTube video. I don't even remember what happened in this video. Carving pumpkins. I'm gonna put solid. Again, Maddie's in it. I don't like when other people are in like other people's YouTube videos. Exception with the mom, because it was, again, in the title. The video was focused on her. This had its moments. This had its moments, but most of them were on TikTok. Like, if I put it up here, I could put it up here. But most of the funny moments I seen were after the video on TikTok. And that's kind of why I want to move it down. Like, I just didn't enjoy it that much. Okay, this is the triplet tournament, and I'm going to be rating it as a whole. And I'm going to put it, this video is dear to my heart / it made me laugh. I actually finished watching the triplet tournament a couple days ago. I enjoyed it. Like, I really like their old Boston content because it's just very homey and it's very relatable, and it makes me feel like I'm there with them and I'm friends, and it's like those are the type of friends or siblings that I would want. Would you rather plus getting real, dear to my heart again, because I don't remember the would you rather part, but I remember the last 10 minutes of the video were them like just having like a serious heartfelt talk. And that was very motivating. It was very inspiring. I would rewatch this video just for that talk. Like, I very much enjoyed hearing them talk like that and like do that. One of their like conspiracy myths, they're talking about like different creatures like mermaids, ghosts, whatever. I'm gonna put that in solid because while it wasn't very entertaining for me, these are the type of conversations that I would want to have with someone in real life. But I wouldn't want to like watch it over video. I want to be part of that conversation, maybe because I like to talk a lot. That might be the reason. So it's going in solid because I do know a lot of other people enjoy that, and overall it was pretty good. If I had more interest in the topics they're talking about, obviously I'd enjoy it more. They talked a lot about mermaids, that sort of stuff. I'm not interested in mermaids. This one here stands for the whole blindfolded series. This is the best video on YouTube. I love these videos so much. Like, pretty much all of them make me laugh. I love seeing these on TikTok. Yeah, I love their baking blindfolded videos. Coming out story time. I included this one. I feel bad ranking it, but I included this one because this was the very, very first Sturniolos triplet video that I ever watched. And I want to put it, I'm going to put it up here because it was the very first video I saw. It was not the one that drew me back. The one that drew me back, I don't remember because at first I was kind of bored with the triplets, but I know this one was the one that was like got me full throttle into watching their videos. This was the very first one though. Then we have the triplet similarity tests. Again, this represents all of them. You could have done better. Now, because the first one or two, I was so excited to watch these. The first one or two are great. I love the first one or two because it's so interesting, but there's like 5 or 6 or 7 videos of people taking the similarity test and it's the same damn thing. Over and over and over, the same questions, same dialogue, like not the same dialogue, but like the same premise of the video. And like, I feel like, change it up. Like, do something more. It's just very repetitive. Or do like, I think they ended up doing this at the end, doing like 3 or 4 people in the same video. Like, you don't need 6 or 7 videos for that. It's super repetitive. I don't really care about these people. Punishment mini golf up here, because the thing that makes this video so great is Chris's constant jokes to Matt about how he wants Matt to like rub his feet.
Take it home, babe.
I'm making out with you if it goes down.
If I get less strokes, Matt has to rub my feet for 1 minute each foot tonight before I go to bed.
You guys are not playing for a foot rub right now.
Yes, we are.
Like, Chris floating with Matt, to me, is funny. Beach day vlog, you could have done better. This felt like a filler episode. They pretty much just like walked around talking to their friends. It was chill, but I feel like I'd rather be there, but then I'd still be kind of bored. And then we have Nick is angry for like the 3rd time because I accidentally put them in there. Oh my god. Okay, making biscuits, eating biscuits, and a lot of them. I'm gonna put this in solid. That was a decent video. They basically just, they didn't introduce the video at all. They just went straight into it. And I remember this. They went to like KFC or whatever, and they bought like 30 something biscuits. I don't even remember. And then they like tried to see who could eat the most in like 4 minutes or something, like without water. And then they had to get rid of the biscuits, so they like dropped them off at their friend's house. Solid video. Triplet Talk episode 1. Best video on YouTube. I love when they do their podcasts. I love when people I enjoy watching do podcasts. I'm upset that they only did 1 episode. And I know they're gonna like be starting a podcast again soon. But I really enjoyed their podcasts. Nick becomes a mission specialist. This vlog was entertaining. I'm putting it in solid. Chris's Lyrical Lemonade collection walkthrough. I think that's what it's called. Near and dear to my heart, I'd say. It's so aesthetic. Like, I love seeing all the stuff Chris has. Like, I loved seeing the collection because the brand is just so nice. Like, not even like the brand, but like the logos and the apparel and his carpets. The damn carpets are so nice.
I almost forgot to show you guys my rugs, but these are like definitely another favorite. Bang! Especially the middle one. This one's dirty as hell because my ugly dog. And then, oh Matt, you brought your stuff. Yeah. Go show him a little.
So there's my completed ranking. It's good to see that we kind of have a lot of videos mostly in like these 3 tiers here. I think what's the matter with these videos is that they're so unspecific. Like, it's like, oh, this is happening, this is happening. And because it's not listed in the title, I don't remember what happens. These ones are just boring. These ones are solid. I wouldn't watch them again, but I enjoyed watching them. They're like time wasters if I'm like waiting for something. These videos I thoroughly enjoyed and would maybe watch again. Maybe. These I 100% would. Yeah, that was my tier ranking list. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't offend y'all too much. If your favorite video is Nick is angry again, don't come at me. Or do, I don't care. Communicate with me somehow. Here's my socials, links in the comments. I want to talk to you guys. And that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. How did I stop screen recording? Control F9. Oh, I got it. I finished. I'm the best person in the world.